not gonna lift his fucking self.
This is Adam Steele again. Welcome back to the Warhouse YouTube channel. Today we kind of have a fun segment that's going to turn into a little series we're going to start to do. I had a couple of people ask me about my war machines, how we created them and things like that. And so you've probably seen, if you look down here in our channel, the documentary series of how they were built, why they were built, and things like that. And so why people are just like kind of raving about them. If you don't listen to me, check out our reviews and check out what people are saying. If anyone that you know that's ever tried one, definitely check it out. I recommend it. The whole reason and purpose behind building the war machines was building something that functions better, targets, activates, and essentially works ergonomically, physiologically, and just physically better than other machines that are out there, because I believe in the concept of building fitness machines. It's not just a fucking gimmick. Is you have people who are designing and trying, everyone has an idea, oh, I want to build machines. Especially now since COVID and everybody's watching me build these machines. Every jackass thinks they can go to China and make just crap and sell it. And so we're going to do this segment, the war machines versus everyone else. Behind me I have three machine brands, including the war machine. We also have Mayhem Strengths and also the BootyBuilder. And we're going to be breaking these down, whether I approve or disapprove, what's good, what's bad, and why the war machines exceed and excel in every aspect of being a proper and more advanced functioning machine, more comfortable and ergonomic for use, is also prevent injuries and other things like that, and not just be a gimmick with a brand. And then general construction and why it's physically a better device and things. Essentially a comparison and contrast, and then whether I approve or disapprove of the build. And that's from an engineer with a physiology degree. So as far as quality goes, the Astagrass here, our production models are high quality. They're obviously heavy 1/8 quarter gauge steel 316 on the platform, and then all cold rolled, welded by myself right here in America. I use both MIG and TIG welding processes. I have over 176 quals, 176 quals, I think. Yeah, throughout the AWS and ASME certified welder pressure systems, things like that. We use marine vinyl and upholstery foam in the belt with ANSI rated high impact seat belts with an aluminum housing with quadruple stitched boxed vinyl for those seat belts. So very adjustable and very safe and well comfort as far as that goes. Mayhem Strength is notoriously made out of China. It is built, we have actually inspected welds for them. It's Chinese quality, thin tube, it jocks a lot, stuff like that. Overall padding engineer, it's flat, basic pad. It's not very comfortable. It flattens your spine on the pad, and then the strapping is very articulate. Quality of construction, it's from China. So I'd give it like poor to fair as far as that goes. Okay, BootyBuilder. BootyBuilders have great engineering. Sometimes the idea misses the mark. It's a very simple design that has a lot of essentially adjustable accessory features, which makes it fun and obviously more valuable as that goes with what they have as the quality. And so BootyBuilder is definitely built with high quality, good quality welds, decent steel, simple design as far as that goes. Overall functionality, when it comes to all these machines, we'll start with the Astagrass. With the padded belt allowing to have a neutral spine so your glutes can be free, a raised platform, the fact that it can go over the horizontal plane and be loaded, and with the construction heavy loaded. Highest probably functioning, highest range of motion out of any glute drive booty building machine in the marketplace. Highest range of motion, bar none. Highest functionality you can get. Mayhem Strength, the pad pushes your hips down instead of back and around as you enter the arc. It has a brake so you cannot go over 180 degrees, and it bottoms out low and sits on the ground. So it hits its bottom. It is design that's just not really hidden, you know what I mean? Essentially it limits to about half the range of motion that you would expect, as well as the pad just being a mock-up of another machine. The BootyBuilder. Functionality, I really like their adjustment slide here. They have two rails that the back pad actually can adjust on, so you can slide back and forth. Functionality for a barbell, bench type glute thrust or hip drive, essentially, for the BootyBuilder. It's pretty cool. As a machine, easy to get in and out of. The belt's, good. It's their standard padded, kind of like, a thin pad cross belt. Just kind of wears out, but essentially it's a pretty high functioning machine as far as the mechanics go. Just a simple design. very cool. It's an experience of some of the people here that we've gone out to other gyms to kind of compare functionality and what we like. Overall, raving reviews on how comfortable it is, how easy the Astagrass is to use. The seatbelt quality is really good, and so it's easy to get in and out of, and also have that support across your core, not driving your hips and like feeling like you're cutting into your bone. So experience, pretty healthy. I really like it. Personally, everyone who's tried it really has a good experience on it. They can't believe it. It's amazing. It's changing the glute game. Melanie and I had an experience when we went to Ultimate Fitness and tried the Mayhem, specifically locking mechanism, adjustable only to your size, puts it at a different angle, so it kind of made it uncomfortable. Also, the limited range of motion, we bottomed out. We couldn't really figure out, we thought there was something wrong with it. And then the pads pushed down. The experience was uncomfortable and seemed pointless. BootyBuilder, they have one. Check it out at South Bay Muscle Gym. Also, we got to try one at not Destination Dallas. It was the sports gym, and I'll tag it below, the proper gym when we went out to a pro event we were invited to out in Dallas. And so we got to try it there. Melanie got a really good experience. And as far as a hip thrust with a kind of a barbell over a pad, and it was really fun to adjust, kind of a fun machine to use. It was a good experience, you know, for what it is, you know. They're just different designs, so we liked it. Overall conclusion of the BootyBuilder, engineering, the construction's really cool. It's got good accessories. It's not exactly what I'd call it's a BootyBuilder, but that's their brand. It's essentially just like a hip thrust with a barbell simulation and a bench. So good construction, a simple form of and function. It's a good machine. I'd say it passes for what it is. The Mayhem strength, hit the mark. It's a fail. It's yeah, it's just, you know what? It's a novelty, and it's made in China, and we'll see how long it lasts. It's meant for someone's garage or built in it. And anyway, construction, we don't really do all that as far as like, it just was made by idiots apparently. And so that's that one. This one is a hard fail for me. And anyone who can try it, we can do a comparison. If anybody has any issues with my opinion here, you're welcome to put them side by side and try it for yourself, and you tell me. As far as the Astagrass goes, again, I designed it to be the best there is as far as over functionality, comfort, and durability, as well as made right here in Southern California, sunny San Diego, by yours truly. So it does have more range of motion, greater activation for tie-in. The angle takes out your glutes, or I'm sorry, your quads. It takes your quads out of the whole thing. The whole function takes your quads out of the whole thing. And so it's able to hit essentially a full range and a superior movement as well as comfort, and able to load the machine heavy as well. So we love that. Obviously it's a pass. I would say we're good here, 50% here, and a fail here. All right? All right? And so we can find these machines around the county and other gyms, and I recommend it. If you have any questions, I try to keep it very simple. We could dive hard into the engineering and physiology of why one works over the other and what you think. Give me your opinions and other things like that. We'll tag all the manufacturers and locations and share. And make sure you go out to some of the neighborhood gyms and check these machines out. A lot of the gyms, all these facilities are awesome. They're all different, just like the Warhouse Gym. Everybody has something different to offer as far as the fitness community goes. We've got different professionals at different gyms and all that. And you know what? It's fun to kind of like take a tour and go on a field trip and try all these out. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to start bringing more to you and doing live demonstrations as well in other locations and helping support some of the neighbors. All right, so make sure you like and subscribe down below, and definitely comment. Send us a message. Write it right down here. Tell me what you think. You got something you want to know about, you want questions you think you know better. You write it down below and I'll answer your questions, all right? And all right, thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful time. This is Adam from the Warhouse Gym.